4 months in office is way too short for Anutin Chanvirakul's government to revive the Thai economy. Thai economist Nonarit Pisonyabut assesses that being a minority government puts them at a disadvantage, as it means it will be much more difficult to implement new economic policies, as they will have to rely on support from the opposition.
In order to create change in the policy, you need strong government. Normally, in Thailand, the first or the second winner of the election who got the most vote will form the government. And the one who can form the government normally take charge in the economy. Still, for this particular government, Mr. Anutin party got only 60 votes, which also means that he doesn't have the economic team on his side. And that's why he employed outsider. So this kind of mix-up and messy political situation that hinder the effort of the head of the economic team to proceed any program freely.
The Economist listed 4 immediate challenges facing the Thai economy. The most immediate concern being the widespread flooding, which causes significant economic damage in affected areas. Other concerns include high household debt, which is currently around 90% of Thailand's GDP, US trade tariffs, which will hinder Thai exports, and underlying structural issues such as improving the education system and ensuring an efficient labor market. With only 4 months in office, however, the only choice they have is to implement short-term stimulus measures.
Normally, if we want to change the long-term policy, we need to groom them. You're thinking of like you try to create a tree. You try to plant a tree that the fruit will bear in the next 10 to 15 years. But that tree cannot be groomed only 4 months to make it happen, right? You can even you try your best in your first 4 months. It will not guarantee what will happen in the next 2 or 3 years or 5 years. If the new government decided to change the old policy, then it will die, the tree will die. And in that sense, personally, I do not expect that this government can do something much about the long-term issue.
Meanwhile, Thailand's GDP growth for this year is projected at 1.5 to 2%, the lowest compared to other countries in Southeast Asia. The Economist also found that the country's GDP growth has not exceeded 2.7% since the COVID-19 outbreak. Looking through the past decade, he feels that Thailand has been putting too much emphasis on just injecting sums of money to boost the economy, especially through short-term stimulus packages, which has weakened the effectiveness of their policies.
If you look at the last government policy, the digital money giveaway 10,000 baht, you will see that the effectiveness is so low such that even our economists also feel that this is strange, and that is because the economy cannot take it anymore. I think it becomes much and much clearer right now that the Thai economy cannot be pushed by this short-term stimulus. So I do not advocate the use of this anymore. It's time to turn our attention to change the structural, to do some long-term things that, to make sure that our economy is really strong, not just pretended to be strong.
Despite that, this economist does not expect the economy to play a crucial part for the new government, as their main purpose is to fix political issues. Ultimately, he hopes to see the end of what he describes as the vicious cycle of political turmoil, which continues to hinder long-term economic growth. Anutin Chanvirakul is poised to unveil his cabinet lineup in days now. Interestingly, he has selected 4 technocrats from outside the Thai politics circle to lead 4 major portfolios: finance, commerce, energy, and foreign affairs. Sihasak Phongketkaew, a veteran diplomat, is tipped to lead the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The incoming Anutin government has placed foreign policy high on its agenda alongside domestic economic recovery. The sources added that the new government has outlined 3 priorities: reviving growth through trade and investment, normalizing relations with neighboring Cambodia following recent border frictions, and raising Thailand's profile on the international stage. Diplomatic observers say Sihassak's long career and global connections make him well-positioned to help advance these goals. Sihasak is one of Thailand's most seasoned career diplomats with over 4 decades in the Foreign Service. He has previously served as Thailand's permanent representative to the United Nations in Geneva, where he chaired the UN Human Rights Council in 2010. He also held ambassadorial posts in Japan, France, and UNESCO. Once he assumes his role, Sihasak will face several immediate challenges. Rebuilding trust with Phnom Penh will be among his top priorities after the recent armed flare-up along the border. Athapol Rerkpiboon is expected to take over the Energy Ministry in the new government. He brings decades of expertise, having previously served as president and chief executive officer at PTT, the country's largest energy player. Athapol will be the 3rd former top executive from PTT to become energy minister, transitioning from corporate to national governance. Athapol's term as CEO was marked by serious challenges caused by the COVID-19 outbreak and the general global decline in fossil fuel business. His new role helming the energy ministry is expected to be even more challenging than his tenure at PTT, given the broader range of national issues and the expected short tenure of the current government. Niti Thampraphat currently serves as Director General of the Treasury Department and is set to join the Anutin Chanvirakul government as Finance Minister. Niti has decades of experience at the Finance Ministry, serving as the chief of both the Revenue Department and the Excise Department, 2 of the 3 primary tax collection agencies. He also served as chief of the State Enterprise Policy Office, which supervises and facilitates public-private partnership projects. Amid Thailand's prolonged economic slowdown and persistent fiscal deficits, it will not be easy to serve as finance minister. Currently, there are discussions about short-term economic stimulus. The new government may consider reviving the co-payment scheme previously used during the Prayut Chan-o-cha government. If the new government brings this scheme back, it will be the finance minister's duty to secure loans and funding to implement it. Financial resources are limited as the outgoing coalition government, led by the Pheu Thai party, has already implemented stimulus measures and previously even distributed free cash through the digital wallet scheme. Dusit Thani CEO Suphaji Suthampan is tipped to become Commerce Minister in the new cabinet. This week, Prime Minister Anutin Chanvirakul introduced her to the media as the designated Commerce Minister in his prospective cabinet. Acknowledging the current economic challenges, Suphaji stressed her determination to deliver results. She declined to comment on the urgent priorities, saying she will wait until the royal endorsement is granted. And the Prime Minister has outlined the broader policy direction in Parliament. Suphaji worked at IBM for more than 20 years, becoming the company's first female general manager in Thailand, and later served as general manager of IBM ASEAN's Global Technology Services Division. She has also been CEO of Thaicom and since 2016, the CEO of Dusit International. Nad Bunag reporting for Thai PBS World.